Hey guys, this is the Swag Master with another product with me here today, and it's going to be the Magic Flight Launch Box. For those of you who don't know what this is, it is a vaporizer, and this is the box you get. When I ordered it, it came with a free herb grinder. It works. And let's open this bad boy up. Okay, so it's a very neat little box. Everything's held together nicely. This is the launch box itself. With it you get a battery charger, 2 batteries, a brush to clean out the trench, a glass stem, a manual, and a rubber band. So we can put this box aside for now. Okay, so to start off, obviously you're going to want to be sure that the batteries are charged. These batteries, they're simply just rechargeable AA batteries with the casing peeled off. The reason they have the little rubber end caps on them are because they have the casing peeled off, so they would discharge themselves and kind of get hot were they to come in contact with metal should you not have the protective case on. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off. And when I do, you can see it still has the positive nipple on the end of it. The base plate, it's just a regular rechargeable AA battery. I think this is a 2000 milliamp battery, and I'm just going to throw that aside for now. And what I did on the end caps was I just colored one of them blue. I don't know if y'all can see that on the video. That's just so I can keep track of what battery I've used recently, so I don't use a dead one, because that wouldn't be real effective. Okay, the charger, it looks very nice. Has your 2 plates for your batteries to go, the wall outlet. Simply plug it into an outlet. I think they claim that it's a 4-hour charge time. I mean, I've found that sometimes this is true. Sometimes it's 2 hours and sometimes it's 6 and 7. It's really kind of occasional when it'll be the actual 4-hour charge, but just set aside a little bit of your day and you can charge them no problem. Alright, the box itself. It looks very nice. Has a cool little poem written on the bottom. This is where you would insert your battery. And this is where you would insert your herbs. So we'll pull that to the side and open it up. Alright, this is what's called the trench. That's where your herbs would go, whatever you choose to fill this object up with. When you close it, it snaps closed, so you don't have to worry about any of the burning herb smell leaving the device. And that's why people really get vaporizers. It's because they can use them to medicate or whatever they should use them for in public, and no one would really know, because essentially, because it's not combusted, the battery heats it up. It's just enough to release the chemicals and whatever you would choose to fill this up with. So there's no smell, essentially. And using it, I've found that to be mostly true. There is a little bit of a smell, but mostly that's when you would insert your herbs or clean it out. Just whenever, whatever you choose to use this for is entering or leaving the device. That's really the only smell you'll get. So if you live in an apartment where, you know, smoking your herb is not allowed, or should you live with your parents and you don't want them to find out, or should you live with a roommate who just doesn't like it and would not like to know that you're doing that, then this would be what you need to look into. I think you can find them for between $60 and $80, depending on how lucky you get. I believe this cost me about $75. So I mean, it's definitely an investment, but it's kind of a choice. You know, you can use this and not have anyone find out. So I thought it would be worth it. And one of the perks of it was, I'm not sure exactly how much this trench would hold, but usually when you would roll a joint or a blunt, most people would throw a gram in there. This holds nowhere close to a gram. It's actually so small that my scale cannot pick up the amount, and it really lasts. I found out that maybe with one battery it's enough to use one trench full, and for me that's 9 to 10 draws. maybe 3 draws would get you a nice buzz, 4 or 5 would get you where you need to be, and God help you if you kill the whole trench. But it's actually really efficient, so you can see how that would be incredibly efficient. And let's go ahead and assemble this. This is just a simple kind of glass tube. Put it in the end. One end actually does fit in a little bit better than the other. Yeah, okay. There's that, and there's the cat coming coming to make an appearance. Hey, how you doing, bud? Hey, bud. Alright, and when you, let's say we had just put our herb in here, and we're ready to take a hit, pull out the battery, the positive end slips right into here. Wait 5 seconds. You should see a little bit of vapor. You won't see it looking down on it, but in this glass area, when you come to take your hit, you can kind of see, and a little orange light will pop up to let you know that the battery is engaged. Wait 5 seconds. Wait 5 seconds after you insert the battery. Slowly draw. What works for me best is if I draw with the battery still put in for 10 seconds, release the battery, and draw slightly harder just to get any of the left out vapor for 2 to 3 seconds, and then just inhale, and that actually works for me. It may not for some of you, but that's just what my technique is. And with the battery, there's no way of actually telling how much charge is on the battery, rather than if it's dead it will not light the light up here. So you really have to watch out. That's again why I colored one of the end caps blue, so I can tell, hey, this battery's dead, don't use it, or hey, this one's straight, you can use this all you want. And we'll go over simple cleaning procedures now. So just crack it open, take the brush it came with, trying to run away there, just I scrape it into a trash can or a toilet and just brush it out, blow on it, be sure the screen's nice and clean. And that's simply how you would operate this. It's very simple to operate and very effective. You are going crazy, bud. What's wrong? And it's very effective. It's very efficient also. And something you should do, I think the manual recommends that after you take your hit, you just flip it over, tap it, and shake it a little bit just to ensure that you're evenly burning your herb in there. And all in all, this is a fantastic product. Some of y'all are thinking, Swagmaster, what's your honest opinion on it? Should I get it or should I hold off? I'd say go for it. You know, if this applies to you, you can't get caught, or you live with people who really don't like the smell of your herb, or if you're simply trying to use this in public, like at a movie theater, I imagine you would not have too much of a problem with it, as long as you hold it in long enough so that when you exhale there is no smoke. No smoke means no smell, so that would be a practical use for it. So honestly, I would get it if you have $60 to $80, like I said. It's a good investment and it's really efficient. Less than a gram will get you maybe 3 buzzes or 1 blast off in a buzz. And so yeah, I would definitely go for it. It's a great product, and thank y'all for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll try to get back to you, and y'all enjoy your day. Y'all take it easy.